Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So if this is your first time watching the channel, I'm Gina and we are going to do a review on these lock extensions. So if you are thinking about getting lock extensions or you want to know what products to use, anything about it, just keep watching this video because this is going to help you save a ton of money. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. So I bought these lock extensions, you guys, and I'm going to look down because I have everything kind of written down. And so I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, so I got these lock extensions back about 8 months ago. So I'm going to give you a real raw review of these. Okay. Um, th- I will say flat out, the only regret I have is not getting these locks sooner. I don't know. I was just kind of afraid to get locks, but we'll get into that a little bit later. So let me show you how the lock comes like this. The one that I got is 16 inches. It came 40 strands in each bundle, right? I have 100 locks in my hair. I used about 2.5 bags or whatever. Okay. So I love the locks, but I will tell you in the beginning, I washed them when I first got them because they were really, really stiff. They're not stiff anymore. Now you can see you can bend them. You can put them up in ponytails. I wear all different styles. There's a lot that you can do with it, but you have to wait a little bit, wash them a couple times before it gets to that point. Now, in the beginning, my scalp itched. I don't know why it itched, but it did itch a lot in the beginning. It was like, what is happening? So I went through several different oils trying to buy something that would stop the itching of my scalp. I didn't know what to do. I'm like, this is itching pretty bad. And also, it would itch when it was on me. So I was like, man, this hair, is itching a lot. But what I realized is that I just needed to kind of break them in, get it soft. So it takes a couple of washes that you have to do. You got to figure out your right treatment that you want to get. Like I had to come up with my own. I was trying to buy moisturizer that would accommodate my hair, but I had to figure out my hair myself. I have 4C hair. So a lot of things that I did a little bit different than it might not work for somebody else. So I did things a little bit different. If you want to see whatever I did like in making my own moisturizer for my hair and making my own oils and making whatever I used. If you want to see, just put it in the comments and I'll do a video for that. It helped me so much, but I needed to moisturize my locks better because this hair was so stiff and so hard. And so once I learned how to do that, it's like I don't even have it. Washing my hair, I had to get used to washing it because it's so much and making sure all of it. I even make my own shampoo, you guys. So I did a lot of trial and error with my hair, and now I have no problems. Like I said, I don't have any problems with it itching me anymore, my scalp or anything like that. And I moisturize like I do a couple times a week. Like I said, I'll do a regimen if you want to see that. But I have not had any problems with this hair at all, outside of the itchiness. Okay. And I will tell you, do not believe that. Some people will say, oh, if you get an extensions, you're cheating or whatever. It's your money. You do whatever you want to do with your hair, your money. If you want to have lock extensions, you go ahead, but these are permanent. I will say, and it comes in so many different sizes. So if you want to do 10-inch or 14-inch, my sister have locks too, and we both got them done at the same time. Hers come to about right here because she didn't want longer locks, but I did. And hers is much thinner. So you can do whatever size you want, whatever style you want, but it was important for me. I did want them a little bit longer. Okay. So that was something that I did want. I will say now, I'm just going to keep it real. I did have a little bit of problem with one of the bags, but the company made it right. They were on it, fixed it, and all was well. And so I ended up honestly with a whole nother bag of hair. Okay. So that worked out just fine. When I got the hair, I did a burn test on the hair because you're supposed to do a burn test just to make sure that it is real. You should be able to dye your hair. You should be able to because it is human hair. I will say, if you're thinking about getting lock extensions, do not get the fake ones. You want to get real human hair if you want it to last forever. If you want it to last like it's your hair, make the investment and do that. Okay. And I don't, we'll talk about getting a retwist and all of that. Let's go into that. So I got my hair retightened one time, and I've had it in about 8 months because I retwist my own hair. Now I went through a different lock. I knew nothing about locks. I knew nothing about how to do all of that. I'm not going to lie. But I watched videos. I figured out how to do that. And I just did it myself. So the maintenance part of it from month to month, I will, and I don't retwist my hair often, but like because I don't care about my hair looking the way it look. It don't have to always look really neat. I mean, that's the comfort of having locks. You're free. It's basically like you're just free, you know? So, so I'll show you guys in the video, a little video of me doing, just so you can see. I use this particular, it's called lock and gel or whatever, but I'll show you right on there. This has worked the best for me. Lots of good reviews. It worked really good for me, because I went through a lot of lock gel that just absolutely did not work, and it did not hold my hair. This worked very well, and it's so simple. All you do is put a little gel on your hair, twist it up, you good to go. So if you're one that actually care a lot about your hair looking really, really neat, then definitely I would say learn how to retwist it yourself, because even like the perimeters, you might want to just retwist it, right? Another thing that I did was I went through a lot of hair gel trying to figure out the right one for me. And I will say, far as the hair gel, I have 4C hair. So with 4C hair, it's a little harder to make sure it stays down. So what I did was I have this mousse, and I use this mousse, and I put the mousse on first, and then I use this 24-hour gel, and it will hold my hair all day. And I put a little rag on my hair, and that's how I do my hair, and it usually holds it the whole day. So those products work for me very well. I have done braid outs on my hair and twist outs. And so when I do the braid out, I use that same mousse. I literally put my hair in 3. I just braid it. Let my hair dry overnight. I also have a hair dryer, and then I let my hair dry overnight. And once it dries overnight, or either I do the hair dryer, it comes out curly, and I'll show you the pictures of how it come out. So it holds a curl really good. I haven't tried it with rollers yet. I do want to try rollers. Maybe I will. If you guys want to see like a video of that, but I haven't tried the rollers yet, but I'm loving the braid outs. I'm loving the straight looks. I also like these little, I bought like beads. I bought, there's other like little jewelry, because I really love the hair jewelry. It's just like kind of a way to express yourself, you know. I found it to be freeing to wake up and not have to do anything to your hair. Like, it's amazing, y'all. If you're thinking, I'm telling you, if you're on the fence about getting it, your only regret is going to be, why didn't I get it before? That's going to be your biggest regret. Another thing is, I have been loving the color, and I put like color in my hair. I have blue too, but I didn't like the blue in it. So I do like the gold. I like the copper, and you see how good it shows on the hair. It shows really, really good. So I have been loving all the different little things to do with my hair. You can wear it in a ponytail. Like I said, it gets where you can put it up really quickly. You just have to make sure you're moisturizing it. And so I will wear sometimes my hair in a ponytail. It just feels good, you guys. I'm telling you, if you are on the fence about getting these locks, like, you don't have to start if your hair's not long enough, or you want a little bit more volume or whatever. It's okay to do that. I used to wear wigs all the time and weave, and it just felt like I was being, I don't know, like fake to who I am. And I'm also a holistic health coach. And in the school, it was pretty much like an all Black holistic school that I went to. And they just were so freeing. And so many people had locks, and they had just, the naturalness of it all. And it just felt good. I was like, you know what? I want to do that. So that's when I wind up like getting my locks, and just, still took me years to get the locks, but I did it. And it just, to wake up, to go, to be your natural self. And I have a lot of like earrings that have like afros on it, or combs, or it's almost like you just wake up. Like, I don't know. It just feels really good. So I just want to encourage you, if you're interested, you guys, take a moment. Y'all, you're going to feel so good with the locks, the lock extensions. The only problem I had, like I said, was in the beginning when it itched a little bit, and I got through that. You definitely, oh, you also want to get you a good wrap to put on your hair, and I'll include that in the link as well, the one that I use. I went through several different head wraps as well because my hair was so long, it couldn't fit in there. But the one that I got will fit the longest of the long hair. So you'll love it, right? But that's my video. Listen, if you like this content, you want to see more content like this, or you have ideas that you would want to see, makeup, whatever you want to see, leave it in the comments below, subscribe, and I would love to hear your story. Are you thinking about getting locks? Why are you thinking about getting locks, or why not? Like, what's your reservations? Maybe I can help you. Maybe we can talk it through, because I'm telling you, you need to get them. All right, guys, with that being said, I'm going to talk to y'all later, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys. 'Cause I don't want the simple life. It's